I don't know what just happened, but your video cut off, so this is going to be like the part 2 of the Sagittarius message for whatever reason. I think it said my storage was up. But what I had finished off saying, hopefully you all watched the second half of this, because I'm not going to start all the way over because there was a lot of information that I just don't remember. But for some of you, there is a situation that you all keep going back to that you're trying to move on from. For some of you, this is really taking a hit to you, to your confidence in some way. It's almost like every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Wasn't it that Tyrese song? But they're saying it's like you keep trying to put effort into trying to make something work, and it's just not going in the way that you need it to. So they're saying it's better just to cut your losses with it. Let's see, what is this Knight of Pentacles for the Sagittarius? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. That's in the reverse, though. Well, whatever's coming in, this is a person for some of you, because I'm getting very much person feels with this. I feel like they're not going to come in until you officially let something go, because you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you have the Nine of Swords upright, and you have the Fool card in the reverse. There's something that you're stuck on that they're saying you're worrying for no reason because it's not going to lead you anywhere. So instead of trying to stay in this comfort zone, it's best to get out. For some of you, when this opportunity comes in, it's going to be because you have to relinquish the control of what you're worrying about, and don't be afraid to step out on faith towards something that you want, or towards something that you want to achieve. Again, I do see you removing yourself from something and accepting something new. For some of you, this is going to come after you make that decision that you're not going to go back to something that's been causing you pain and doubt in the past. For some of you, you could meet whoever this is out, like, amongst people, or you could be introduced in some way. Again, this could be a Taurus or a Leo that you guys are going to be meeting. Why is the Strength card here? Or this could happen, okay. This could happen during the moon cycle of either the new moon or full moon in Leo, or the new moon or full moon in Taurus. I'm getting more so full moon in Taurus, new moon in Leo for a lot of you. Yeah, they're saying this change comes when you stop doubting yourself and stop doubting your abilities. It's getting kind of cold in here. And be accepting of the changes that are coming in. Don't be afraid to walk away from things that are no longer meant for you. You're going to have to leave things behind with this Magician and the Five of Pentacles. You guys have the Four of Cups there as well as the Justice card in the reverse. For some of you, there is a change that's going to come whether you want it to or not, whether you're ready to accept that this change is going to happen. But it's going to put you in the state of mind that you need to be in this more I'm at ease. Because there's going to be something that happens here where it's like what you're seeking isn't going to come. There isn't an actual truth that's going to be revealed to you is what I'm picking up. And you're just going to have to accept that in order for this to let go and things to change. This is something long-term. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is very manipulative. And that's what's caused you to not want to pursue things forward, because they're manipulating you mentally with where you're trying to go in your life right now. For others of you, they're saying this change, you need to accept this change and stop doubting what your abilities are, and don't be afraid to leave things behind, because you're only going to be doing a disservice to yourself with that Justice card in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the reverse as well. What's the Hierophant here for? You have the Hierophant with the Two of Pentacles. Some of you are going to have more than one option to choose. Well, I mean, clearly you do got more than one option to choose from. Again, there it is. Everything's here clear as day. It's still not set in stone, because it's going to be based on the decision that you make. Are you going to accept this offer, or are you going to stay where you're at with this Hierophant here? Because if you don't accept it, this could mean that you're going to stay in this situation a lot longer than you want. So you need to look at all of your options and decide which one are you going to go with. I do think that many of you are going to accept whatever this is that's new. You're going to accept to go towards something, even though you don't see everything all the way clear. For some of you, you may not necessarily start whatever this is new, especially when it comes to work, until we get to around that the Pisces full moon is going to be a big one for a lot of signs, because that's coming up very strongly in the readings I've done so far. But that Pisces full moon it's the end of the Mercury retrograde. Like we're going to be like in the post retrograde time period. So the retrograde is going to be over, but that's when things are going to start becoming a little bit more clear to you. I do feel like the majority of you are going to accept whatever this new offer is, but you're really going to be going into it kind of confused. Like, I don't really know what to expect. I don't really see what's going to happen clearly. They're saying don't give up on yourself. There it is again. You're going to find that balance that you're seeking. There is success, there is victory, there is rewards that's coming in for you. I don't see this necessarily starting until we get to that Pisces full moon, though. Let's get your oracle cards. I really hate that I had to restart this video over. I got to figure out how I'm going to like edit this to where it's all in one. If I can even do it. Because I don't have my Mac is just, I just don't know what's going on with it. So I may have to upload this in 2 parts on YouTube. What is the oracle card for a Sagittarius placement? Okay, I'm gonna get another card for you. The first card out is All That Glitters. Okay, mister. You're like kicking your litter out the box. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, you all have all that. Okay, one more. You all have All That Glitters in Treasure Island. Oh my God, that really smells. And you have co-create. What this is saying with this All That Glitters is be careful of where you see things going in your life right now, because you don't see things clearly. Be careful of the mask that you're putting on for yourself or that somebody is showing you, especially if you're dealing with somebody that's very manipulative or that's trying to manipulate your emotions or trying to manipulate like where you see yourself going. They're saying trust in yourself to move in the right direction. There is rewards that is coming with this Treasure Island for you all. And it's going to bring you into something where you're going to be able to pair with other people to have something grow. A lot of you, this has to do with your finances, especially when it comes to work and career for a lot of you. And I'm going to be doing work and career readings like a little bit later when I get all these other readings done for the overall. But they're saying if you don't stay stuck in this box that you basically put yourself in right now, you're going to see things grow exponentially. All right, Sagittarius, that's all I have for you. And just make sure you watch the part 1 to this, because this is technically part 2 of the video that got stopped. But thank you, and I'll see you on the next episode. Not the next episode, I guess it is an episode. The next message.